What's going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Miss, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I intend on doing the exact same. Now, before we get into today's miss, let's talk about what we got on the horizon, honey. Now, as you guys already know, we do the Whether You Like It or Not panel every Monday night at 8:30 Eastern Time, okay? And this week, it will be on Simply Sakina's platform. Make sure you guys tune in for that. We'll be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we just might drop a little bit of Bill Collective in there too, because everybody been watching the show and everybody got opinions. All right, so make sure you guys tune in today at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and also this marks the return of my bestie Josiah's World TV. He will be back, okay, and also not only will he be back on the panel, but he's also back to posting content on his own channel. So make sure you guys tune into that. Also, you guys get ready, get ready, because okay, the boys night out will be returning this summer. Okay, we will be having our first production meeting next month. Okay, we just talked about that in the DMs today. All right, and we're ready to come back, honey. We've been gone since January, and it's about that time to come back and give you guys a fun show. We are very committed to giving it to y'all, a light-hearted show, but just a little bit of real talk up in there. Okay, so make sure you guys tune in to that. And also, don't you forget about the Chasing Dallas panel, okay, which features myself giving you the real tea, Jamar 84, Carl, Jeremy Speaks TV, and Tremel. We do this every Thursday night, okay, and the final part of the reunion will be next Thursday. Make sure you guys tune in, and thank you guys for the support of this panel, because it's been doing very, very well. And also, like I said, I don't have it up here, but make sure you guys tune in on Wednesday for the collaboration between myself, Rodney the Voice, and Make It Make Sense. We will be talking about our least favorite housewives, our top 5 least favorite housewives across all the housewives, not just one, like not just RHOP or RHOA, but all of them. Okay. And there's another collaboration in the works between me, Mims, and another content creator. They already confirmed that they would do it. I just came up with the date, so I'm trying to make sure that they are good for that date. But in the meantime, in between time, let's get into the mess. Now, today's mess involves the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And there's been a whole lot of talk about this show. There's been a whole lot of talk about people wanting it to be canceled. There's a whole lot of talk about the show's ratings dropping down to an all-time low. It's been a topic of discussion. I just did a video yesterday talking about how the producer Eric Fuller was being drugged by his Remy just yesterday. So we're here with an article from RadarOnline.com, and the header basically says that the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast members are worried about the show being recast as dismissal ratings for season 15 continue to drop. So let's go ahead and get into the article right now. So the current season of The Housewives of Atlanta has failed to connect with viewers, and sources said that some of the cast are concerned about being axed due to poor ratings, RadarOnline.com has learned. Season 15 of the Bravo show premiered on May the 7th to 834,000 viewers with a 0.28 in the key demo. The following week, only 738K viewers tuned in, but that had dropped to 657K in the latest episode that aired on May the 28th. Sources close to the show tells us that the cast members are aware that the ratings are extremely low, and they are worried that Bravo will pull a recast on them as they did to the cast of The Real Housewives of New York, said an insider. No, none of them feel safe, even Candy. As we previously reported last year, Bravo cleaned the house on RHONY and got rid of all of the main cast members. The network recast the entire show and placed a select few of the old cast members on a spin-off show where they are paid substantially less. Last season, the show averaged around 950,000 viewers per episode. In season 13, the show was pulling in an estimated 1.25 million viewers every week. Okay. Back in season 7, when the show still had reality legend Nene Leakes, it was averaging around 3 million viewers every week. The current cast includes Drew Sidora, Marlo Hampton, Sonia Richards Ross, Kenya Moore, Candy Burris, and Sheree Whitfield. The friends include Neo's ex Monyetta Shaw Carter and Courtney Rhodes. The fans have been roasting the season, claiming that the storylines have been yawn-inducing. Okay, so here's some of the fan reactions that they decided to post. Okay, one fan noted, y'all not gonna agree, but I don't think that Marlo is the downfall of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think there are some other housewives with boring made up stories taking space on the show. RHOA but y'all won't let them go because they've held their peach for so long. I don't see why. First of all, this don't make no sense because Marlo is the damn downfall. And if anything, she's the one with boring, made up stories, made up beefs, and she's the one that's taking space on this show. I don't know where y'all, just because somebody creates unnecessary drama, it does not mean that they need to stay on the show. But okay, girl. What did they expect? Nene left, Portia left, the ratings left right after that. Only person to bring drama and shake the table is Marlo. Everybody else is boring and childish, but Marlo isn't boring and childish. Okay. Others suggested that bringing Nene and fellow Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member Portia Williams back into the mix to spice things up. Someone said, why did Bravo think censoring RHOA around the most boring housewife, aka Candy, was the move? Kenya is single-handedly carrying the ratings alone. Andy needs to put his ego aside and bring Nene and Portia back, the tweet read. I think that's about it. So that's pretty much all that we have to say with the Radar Online article in regards to this story about the cast members being, worried about their places on the show. I said, we had a whole conversation about this, and we will have a conversation about this in this next collab that me and Mims are doing in 2 weeks with another YouTuber. We will have the same conversation. But Nene is never coming back. And people got to get over that. Nene is never coming back, and that's mainly to her own detriment. She's never coming back. She made it. She made the bed, and she got to lay in it. And I get that Nene is a legend because whether I like her or whether I don't like her, she is a reality show legend. She gives us all the memes, all the sayings. She was reality TV gold, even when I wasn't liking her. Like, I had my moments where I love me some Nene, then I had my moments where I did not like me any Nene at all. But you feel what I'm saying? To me, it's like this. She was everything. And I can honestly admit that whether I liked her or not. I can admit that shit. She was everything for the show. But she is not coming back due to the situation that happened with Andy. And we already know that. And I wish that people would stop acting like they don't get that. She's never coming back. As much as we may want her to, she's not. Portia left on her own. No one fired Portia. No one told Portia to leave. Portia left on her own. Portia left when she stole that lady husband and she didn't want to deal with the bullshit. She left on her own. So what can we do about that? Nene and Portia not coming back until she's ready. Nene is never coming back. And Phaedra is on Married to Medicine. We need to allow this show to move forward. I feel like the only 3 cast members that need to stay is Kenya, Candy, and Drew. Sheree, Marlo, and Sonya can really go. We can keep Kenya, Candy, and Drew and have some brand new housewives, 3 new housewives. You know what I mean? And I would suggest Tamika Foster. I would suggest Big Boy from Outkast's wife. I would suggest maybe Nikki Gilbert or somebody like that to come on the show. Kiki White, somebody. They got many people that they can put on the show. So, yeah, I would say that. But everybody keeps pointing the finger at Kenya and Candy, but what about Sheree? Sheree don't bring shit. What about Sanya? She don't bring shit. You know what I mean? But y'all point at Kenya and Candy because y'all feel like they had an alliance to get rid of Nene and all that other stuff. That's why y'all pointing at them. But it is what it is. But we got to let this show grow and we got to let it move forward. And, I'm all for that. Like, if we got to get a new cast, okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with pushing in a new generation of housewives. I'm good with that. But when people get a new cast, then they want to show out and act a fool about that too. They doing the same thing with Housewives of New York. So we'll see. I don't know, but production is a big issue and they do need another production team. And that's really the truth on that. But that's all I really got on this. What y'all got to say about the cast being worried about that? Should they be worried? Should they go? Should some people stay? Should some people go? So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, y'all, your boy is up out of here. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later. I do intend on watching that Martell Holt interview with Queen Sheba and get my commentary because, baby, I heard that it was a doozy. I'll see y'all later. Bye.